Yeah, one more of this. So here we go. Charles West's first game of the City Championships. Trying out a new mic, so hopefully you can hear me. As we go with the face off, we can get a tie up in the middle. Springbank dumps it into the zone. Charles just comes back around and skates it out. Springbank hits it in the corner, gets the puck. Scramble on the boards with the puck and skirts behind the Springbank net. Springbank comes out with it in the corner, tries to get out of the zone. He's just able to squeeze it out. The Trails was able to dump it back in and go for a change. Springbank skating it out, dumping it in again. That's the tree. Springbank dumps it on net and just goes wide. Puck goes over his stick and not able to get it out. So back corner they go. Able to skate back out, make a pass, and just misses it. Was just able to bring it around the corner with a hit. Passes back to the point, the shot, but it doesn't make it to the net. Springbank passes it up. Dump it into the Trails West zone. Looks like they have control. Trails was not able to get it out. Springbank with a shot from the point. Doesn't make it through. A shot from a sharp angle and a save by Tyler. Face off in the Trails West zone. One by Trails West on a bit of a draw. Oh, and they try to break through, but they're able to stop. But they get it back again. Go around the net. Springbank's able to get it and bring it out. Once it brings it in the neutral zone, tries to go around the D. Trails West coming back up to the neutral zone. As it passes it to the middle, it gets stopped. Trails West back in their zone. With a bit of time. Puck is dumped into the Springbank zone while Trails West goes for a change. Springbank brings it up into the zone. Tries a sharp angle shot but doesn't hit the net. So a fight in the corner for it. Springbank's able to get it along the boards and bring it out. But now they finally get it out of the zone. They get for a shot breakaway and a save by Tyler. A good job by the D to distract him. He didn't get too good of a shot off. It was a dangerous opportunity. Now Trails West up on the upheld offside. Face off just outside the Springbank zone. Trails West wins it. Tries to bump it back. Got a little bit of confusion, and Springbank's able to poke it into their zone. Trails West in the corner and loses it to a forecheck. And they get it back to the point. Take a shot, and it's wide. Right on the board, and Trails West breaks out, potentially 2-on-1. Springbank able to come back though. Trickles in on goalie and he's able to cover it. I have a face off to the right of the goalie. Gets it up corner. Just able to get it. Oh no, maybe not. Still okay. Still in the zone. Also takes it from behind the net. Into the corner. Goes back to the D. He tries to take a shot from the corner. Get it. Goes back to the D. The puck dumps it again deep. Trails West just finishing a change. Springbank takes control now. Looks like they're able to get out of the zone. Springbank rings it around. Trails West able to cut it off on the side. Again, comes behind their net. They take control again. Able to get out of their zone, out of harm's way. Oh, almost offside, but the guy didn't touch it. Trails West brings it behind their net, bothered by the Springbank player. Keenan's able to get it out. Gets it up. Trails West gets it. Oh, and they're able to knock it away. Otherwise, that would have been a great chance. Angle shot gets saved by Springbank. And they dump it out the ice. And the goalie covers it for a face-off. Springbank wins it back, and it's a shot from the D gets blocked. Another shot. They save. Backhand in the slot goes wide. Another shot gets blocked in front. Springbank buzzing a little bit, but Tails was able to get it out. We dump it deep into the zone. Looks like they're going to be going for a bit of a change. Tails was able to get the puck. Knocked off their stick again. And back to the D. Passes it up. Brings it into the Wolves zone. Gets blocked again. Sent up. It doesn't connect with anyone. Springbank able to control out of the zone, dumping it toward the net. Plays it to his defenseman. Tails was able to get it out. Nice passing play through the neutral zone. Gets it in, tries for a shot that gets deflected away. Goes toward the D. He puts it toward the net. No one was able to get a tip on it. And it just gets knocked outside, and the Wolves have to retreat a little bit. Bring it back in again. They're going for a change. Springbank's able to get it out the side and has a bit of room, but Wolves are able to cut them off, take the puck away, bring it up themselves and out of their zone. Springbank controls, goes back into their zone. Bit of a scramble along the boards, and again gets controlled by Trails West deep in theirs. Whoa, a dangerous play, but he's able to get away with it. Passes it up. Bringing around the boards, and Trails West able to keep it in. Oh, not able to connect on the pass. And now we're going to get a bit of a scramble. Then it has it in the neutral zone and dumps it into the Trails West zone, but it's called on the ice. 5:45 left in the first period, and we're still in a 0-0 tie. Trails wins it back. He controls it and dumps it into the corner. Freeman controls it back. Oh, and a pass in the slot, but he misses the shot. Great chance. Trails West forechecking hard in the corner. And Aiden's able to come with it. Brings it behind the net, passes it back toward the defense, but it got chipped, so it didn't quite make it. The fight behind. Fight in the corner for it, still in there. Trails was able to get it in the corner to the back. Control it, pass it to the D, goes for a shot, well by the Springbank goalie. Good pressure by the Wolves, keep it in. Got a shot from the point, but no one in front. Trails just wins it back, cleanly. Shot, saved by the goalie. Springbank takes control behind their net, passes it up the side. Up out of their zone, 1-on-2. Trails was able to knock it away, turn around and go back the other way. But they couldn't quite control it, and Springbank brings it back up. Trails West gets in the neutral zone and dumps it back in the corner. Going in to chase in the forecheck. Dumps in the corner, but only a Springbank player there. And they dump it down the ice. Just makes it for icing. scramble draw, and it's still stuck in the same spot. But Bright comes out with it, takes a shot, and just goes wide. Right in the corner, comes out into the neutral zone. Pressured, and it's in their zone. Try to center it, but it's cut off. Go trails west. Another shot. Oh, pass in the middle, and a beautiful goal. No chance for the goalie, and Trails West up 1-0. What a beautiful play. Get into the goal. Pass. It's a good forecheck. They were able to hit it. Trails West up 1-0. 3:34 in the first period. They win the face off. They go up again. They're not able to get and dump it into this Trails West zone, but they retreat behind. They're able to control it, pass it up. And they're able to get out of their zone. Misses the pass a little bit. Springbank had control in their own zone. And bring it up with a bunch of room. Try to get it up, and they get it deep in the corner, and they were able to get to it first. But squirts out from the corner, and Trails West takes over. Nice pass in the middle. Then it goes up. Goes wide and around. Oh, and it gets hit in the back of the thing. But we're still able to keep control. Passes it back to the D. Shot from the point, and there's people in front, but it misses. Getting a late hit, but no call. Trails West. They took it out. Trails West coming back with a hit on their own. Dumps it out of their zone. Nicks off a couple of people. Oh, a bit of a scrambly play. It goes back and forth. Trails West now is bringing it back into the Springbank zone. Oh! Gets in the middle, but not enough time to take a shot. Shot from the point. Oh! It goes off the post. After a couple of deflections, there's a glorious chances. Now Springbank comes back on a 2-on-1, but a nice stick. Able to put it into the corner and break up that play. And then he brings it up in the corner. But with 3 back, it's tough for them to get back. Trails West gets a bit of a change. Now Trails West brings it up the ice, dumps it into the corner to finish off their change. You see them rushing in for a forecheck. Able to get it. Oh, passing in the middle, but just misses. The D pass, shots toward the net, deflects up and over. One bit of a battle. Squirts out to the Springbank player. And they're able to get it out, but they flip it out of bounds. We're going to have a face-off in the Springbank zone. Scramble draw. Fight for it. Goes into the corner. Fight the battle for it. Still going. Looks like Dayton's able to get it back to the point. DDT goes for a. Wasn't that time for a shot. Now he goes for a shot. Someone in front wasn't able to hit it. Springbank now will be able to bring it out of the zone. They dump it in, but Warner did a great job of covering his man and not letting him pass. Now with some good moves coming out of the zone. Oh. And the pass, pass to the front, and Kieran was able to get it back, and then it just goes wide. Just before the siren trails left with another good chance. And there we have the end of the first. It trails us up 1-0. Hopefully it's not even night. Good game. I just hope you can do it. Well, I know I'm trying to do some play-by-play. Trying. So here we go. Sorry, the second period. Wolves up 1-0. Probably had a few more chances in the first. So it dumps it into the corner and goes after it. Comes out with it, makes a pass, and they're able to chip it away on a shot. It's blocked, shot from the point. It was near the goalie, but a high stick. Hit with a high stick. Stop the play. Some people think it should be a high stick to be out, so face-off should be out of the zone, but they called it inside the zone. Trails West kind of gets it, but scramble play and it comes out. Springbank turns the other way. But Trails just able to get it out right away. Springbank D to D. And a good play by the defenseman. Puts it back into the Trails at the Springbank zone. A little bit of time to get it out now. Tries to go through, but Trails must be able to cut him off, and the puck trickles to the goalie who smothers it for a face-off. So they're fixing the net a little bit. Springbank wins it, sends it back to their D, takes a shot, goes off a leg to the corner. This is a scramble play. Oh, backhand goes wide. Trails just gets it back and tries to get out of their zone and just gets out. Ball out the blue line. Springbank tries to get it back in. Gets the puck and puts it in the middle. This is the corner. Trails hits it against the thing and tries to go up. Tries to go for a 2-on-1. The D's able to get back and stop the pass from going across. Battle of art in the corner. Of course, we're out of the Springbank zone, but Trails was able to bring it back in, but it's offside. Spring Bank gets it out of their zone, dumps it into Trails West, but keep air control and so they'll be able to get it out. Comes in the middle zone, overskoots the puck a little bit, and we call a bit of a scrambly play on the offside again. Trails West still with the lead. 12:38 left in the second period. 1-0 lead. Trails West comes out on top on that play, sends it across the ice, brings it into their zone and dumps it toward the net. Chase on the forecheck. They get a battle in the corner. Comes back to the D, sends it toward the goal and tries to tip it and misses the net. Oh, nice pass into the slot by Kiernan. And the shot looks like it was blocked and hit the netting. Wins the face-off, but in between the defensemen, and they weren't able to get it. Springer was able to get out of the zone, but now Trails just comes back on D and gets it into the zone. But lose a little bit. No good possession yet for U15. Fight in the corner. Trails comes out with it and sends it in the middle. Oh, and they don't get a good shot away. Shot from the point. Hit some sticks. Oh! Came in with a glorious chance, and the goalie makes a great save. Out of the scramble, he got the shot from the corner. Sends it through, goes through the slot again. Springbank sends it in, and they're called on the offside. Looks like they were changing, and someone was coming off the bench. Looks like it's long and intentional. Bringing it back into the Trails West zone. Into the Springbank zone. Oh, Trails West almost making it 2-0. Great save by the Springbank goalie. Oh, I see. It's a 2-minute penalty for Springbank. I'm not sure exactly for what. Maybe too many minutes? Power play for Trails West. Springbank able to knock the puck out down the ice though. Trails are starting behind their net and loses the puck, but luckily his teammate was able to get it covering. And shot. Oh, nice move. Gets a good shot off. Goalie's able to fend it off and they get it out of their zone again. Trails West trying to bring it in again. With two defenders, but they're able to stop it at the blue line. D to D pass. Oh, and a bad pass. And the puck comes out of the zone. The Trails West will have to regroup. But they come back in again. Gets around the defender. Tries to pass in the middle, but no one's there. Springbank's able to get the puck and send it back down. 54 seconds left in the penalty. Trails West regrouping, coming back down. Not able to get the pass, and it comes down to Springbank, gets it and puts it down the ice again. Oh, bit of a dangerous play. And was just a little discombobulated here. Needs to regroup and get a good pass to start. Finally bringing it up the ice. It's into the Springbank zone. Able to set up. Send it into the corner. Now they're able to set up to the outside. Nice pass. Send it back to the D. And out to the other side. Penalty's over, but Trails just gets a good shot off, but Gold is able to make the save. He still has control, but the penalty's over. Sends it weak shot toward the net. Puck's loose, but now it's covered. That's 1-0 lead with 8:45 left in the second period. Springbank looks like they won that face-off, getting it out of the zone. But Trails was able to get it and dump it back in. And then he takes control, tries to go down the ice and sends it down potentially for icing. And it is. Springbank wins it into the corner, but Trails is able on it quickly. So now we have a bit of a battle in the corner. Springbank able to get it out to the side, get it out of their zone. Not cleanly though. And Trails just comes out with it, again gets hit. So it dumps it deep into the Springbank zone to get a change. And it gets dumped down the ice, taken over by the D. Springbank trying to make a change, but Ryan's going for a skate. Oh, and a shot by Thomas. Saved. Springbank dumps it again. Swally looks like it's icing again. Another good chance by Trails West. Springbank goalie's been doing well so far. Springbank wins with a draw into the corner, but Trails West is on them again, but Springbank's able to get control on the side. Get it out of their zone. They dump it into the Trails West zone. They're able to go back and get it. Comes out in front. Springbank takes a shot, but it gets stopped. But it's scrambling in front, and they're not able to get another shot off. Trails West able to escape that. Trails West turns it over at the blue line. Springbank gets it deep into the Trails West zone. But now they're able to keep control and behind their net. Comes out. Springbank has control now. And they bring it back up into the zone. Shoot the shot. Hits this player, but they weren't able to keep control, and now Trails West gets it out of the zone and out of danger. It's a bit of a scrambly play right now. Trails West D to D. Passes it up. Goes in, goes right into the goalie, sends it in the corner. Send it back to the defense. Side to side, step to side, he gets a shot. Oh, look. And the goalie's able to smother it with a good save. Shot looked like it was going to be going corner. Trails West wins it back to the D, goes for a shot, misses the net. Got a couple of Trails West players on the net, on the ground over there. Springbank skates it out of their zone and dumps it into the zone, Trails West zone. Turnover, unfortunately, but the shot, Springbank goes wide. Another shot by the D is blocked. And another shot saved by Tyler. Now they get out of the zone and Kiernan get in the zone. Trying to get, looks like he was bothered by the Springbank player who was able to stop him from getting the puck. And Trails West gets it back down the zone. Springbank with a shot. It goes wide. Trails West should be able to get it out. Nope. Spring's able to break out with one guy. Again, they're holding, he gets in the middle. Oh, and he scores! What a goal! Through the holding. Spring's able to fight through the player. Send it to the middle and get a breakaway and sends it in between the goalie's legs. It's a great effort by Kiernan. Trails West up 2-0. 4:51 left in the second period. Trails West wins it, brings it into the zone, but they're called offside. Face off just outside the Springbank zone. Trails West wins it back to their D. Dumps it back into their zone, and Trails West chases after it. In and around the board. They fight along the board, and he's able to keep it in. Oh, Springbank sends it out the other side and just out into the neutral zone. He makes a good play to get out and make it rush up. Gets to the middle and gets a shot off. Yep. Send it to the middle, but no one's there, and the weak shot from the point is deflected, but the goalie is able to save it. Oh! So it comes out from behind and does a backhand, but the goalie is able to save it. Comes up into the D, shot from the point, misses the net. Trails West with some good pressure, keeping it in their zone. Able to get partial change. Now Springbank goes behind their net, controls it, and looks like they'll be able to get out of the zone now. They send it down to the middle. Player one-on-one, but they're able to steer it to the corner. So bringing it into the zone, they pass it up. So the player dumps it into the corner, Trails West out, where Springbank goes and retrieves it. Bring it up the boards. So it's just able to stop it for now. They're able to chip it up the boards and pass the defender into the neutral zone. Now it skirts into the Trails West zone. They go behind their net. Try to pass it up. Stringer actually got it for a second, but fanned on the shot. Now they send it back in. Trails just going back to get it and send it up. Nice passing play to get out of the zone. Springbank on them. Looks like call on the outside. Goes back to the trails with defenders who aren't able to quite control it. Now fight at the blue line. And still there. Just from behind, but Trails was able to get it and dump it deep into the Springbank zone. Bring it around the boards. Vortec goes to get it. Goes into the corner. And it looks like they're able to get it out, skate it out of the zone. 3-on-2, but couldn't quite handle the pass. They're able to stop the pass from going out. He collects it and comes skating out. He's gathering up speed. Trying to go 1-on-2. Fighting hard. Does a good job of getting it in deep. Springbank dumps it into the neutral zone, into the zone. So he reverses it, sends it up. But Vortec doesn't get the puck shot by Springbank and saved by Tyler, and is able to get out of the zone and dumps it down for an icing call to relieve the pressure. Bit of a dangerous situation. Springbank Vortec able to get the puck to get a chance on net. Bit of a draw, goes back. Springbank able to get it in the corner. Right. So just able to retrieve it before they already get a shot. Send it up. They have a chance here. Shot from a wide angle doesn't make it to the net. But they have control in the corner. They send it to the point, get the shot off on the point, and it gets deflected away into the corner. Pass up front misses everyone, but goes to the Springbank player who brings it out of the zone. Oh, and a nice hit. Stop the player, and he takes out the linesman with him. And a bit of a behind the hit. Retaliation, and the Trails West player is out on the ground behind the net. Trails West, Springbank starts back from behind their net, skates it out, tries to hit the guy at the point, but he's stopped. Also takes back over in their own zone, and that is the end of the second period. A couple of big hits at the end of that period. Trails West now with a 2-0 lead, 1 period left to play. We go to the start of the third. Trails with it already with a couple of people down. It sounds like we have another injury potentially on the bench, bring us down a whole line at the moment. But looks like the dump in hits the linesman. Trails is able to retrieve, goes back to the D. Shot from the point, saved by Springbank goalie. They're able to dump it out. They're able to keep it in the zone temporarily. Springbank goes back to retrieve it, but they're not able to get it over to the D. Goes around the net. Sends it behind the net. Continued control. Control up now changing, giving Springbank a little bit of a chance to try to get it out of their zone. But they weren't able to. Trails was doing a good job of pressuring. Still in their zone. Now they got control on the side. Able to get it out. But Trails West quickly able to get control back into the neutral zone. Bring it up the side. Again, it looks like it hit. Looks like it hit the linesman again. So he's taking a couple pucks and a hit. Springbank rings it around, but not able to get it out. And now they're able to dump it out on the ice. Oh, and Phil was just able to get it before the Springbank player, and they bring it down and dump it into the deep into the Springbank zone. Get it out front, send it back to the D. Shot from the D, the people in front, and it deflects out of the zone. Looks like Aiden's back out there, so that's a good sign. He's holding the side in pain a little bit earlier. Springbank wins it back. Goes to forecheck and try to get it. Goes around to the other side. He's got a bit of a room, but he's able to stop it. Scramble out in the middle. Springbank takes control in the corner. Send it up the boards, but they don't have a lot of time to get it out. So still has it in their zone. Yeah, go behind the net and come out with it. Trying to send it to the middle on his chest and his feet. He wasn't able to get a shot, but Kiernan was flying through the middle, hoping for a chance. Springbank around with a shot, angle shot, and Harry was able to fight it off. Oh, they go for a pass up front, they just miss. It's like Sterling was open. Kiernan gets in the middle, gets a shot off, and it looks like almost hit the post. Oh, it just skirts behind the goalie and wide by a couple inches. One Springbank player trying to get past, but Charles was able to angle him off, and it goes in the middle dangerously, but Springbank wasn't able to get a good shot off. Now they're bringing it up, trying to get around the defenseman. Kiernan goes around the net, tries to send it in front, and it doesn't quite get there, but it skirts out. The defense makes a shot, hits the knee and goes wide. Springbank comes out. Good hit by the defenseman, stops him. And then we get a bit of a fight. Phil comes out with it and sends it down the ice. Go for a change. Springbank passes it up. Oh, gets stood up at the blue line. Trails is trying to bring it back up. They send it around. Send it back behind their net. Again, but he misses the pass on the boards. Defense sends it back into the corner. Now they hit control. Trails gets control behind the net. Gets a bit of time. Sends it up front. Oh! He misses the pass. And 2-1 comes in and scores. A nice pass in front. Actually misses the forward. It looks like Thomas was coming in from the point. Gets from a great spot and puts it in. Charles West now with a 3-0 lead, third period with 10:16 remaining. Scrambled draw. So someone playing that should have been a penalty, but I didn't see anything there. Springbank puts it into the behind the Trails West zone. The Trails West wins the battle and able to get it out, send it to the side, and gets it just out of the zone. They're able to get it deep into the Springbank zone, but go for a change. Had a good job of keeping it in, and they still have it. Oh, looks like Charles West is getting called for a penalty. Looks like boarding or a call. Looks like maybe head contact. Looks like Springbank's going to get a power play. 2 minutes on the clock. Charles wins it, goes back to the goalie, steers it to the side, but now allows the Springbank to set up. They send it back to the point, but Charles gets a stick on it, able to disrupt the pass. And they're able to dump it, but it's not out. And now they're able to get it out. Charles Springbank was able to get the puck, but it looks like it's offside. Springbank wins it, sends it into the Trails West. They have control and they're able to dump it right back out. Send it down the ice into the Springbank zone. We'll go after it now. We'll pass it up. We're trying to bring it into the zone, but send a D to D. We try to shoot it, but Tyler's got it. Nice pass. A nice save by Tyler. Minute 10 left in the penalty kill for the Wolves. We got a scramble draw. Springman gets a chance of shot, but a save again by Tyler. But it skirts loose. And Springbank gets it, sends it behind the net, sets it up on the outside. They pass it back to the point and try to go in deep again. We get control behind the net. Send it to the side boards again and take a shot. Tried to tip it, but they couldn't get it. They shoot and it goes off the side of the net. So it's just able to clear it, relieve the pressure. So it's doing a good job of pressuring them on the penalty kill. Springbank now bringing it up ice though. Turns around and sets it up and goes for a shot. And then well, Tyler. 6 seconds left on the penalty. 7:42 left in the third period. Trails West Wolves still holding a 3-0 lead. Trails West wins it back to the corner, gets control, and delays it just a little bit of time to, and that's the end of the penalty. The Springbank now has control. Huge shoots it and they get the nice tip, but Tyler's able to make the save. Great save. Now Trails West Pump brings it up the ice. Oh, chips it just, and it's just a little far. Tipped it and went after it, but the goalie is able to get to it before he's able to get a shot. Now we got a face off in the Springbank zone. Went cleanly by Aiden back to the point. He dumped it into the corner. All three goes back to the defenseman. He goes around the Springbank player. It's fast into the middle. Gets a shot in the corner, but not fast enough, and he gets blocked by the Springbank player. Good pressure. They're still in this Springbank zone. They try to dump it up the boards, but it gets stopped. Sent into the corner for Kiernan, who passes it back to the middle, shoots it, and it deflects high into the netting. A nice play. It wins it to the side and goes back to the D. Goes D to D. He takes a shot and gets blocked. Get it along the boards. And then Spearman is able to send it out of the zone, but Spearman controls it. Trails West bringing it back up. Springbank is able to win the puck and dump it back into the neutral zone, but Trails West once again takes over and dumps it into the zone so that they can get a much needed change. But Springbank overskates it, allowing Kiernan to get the puck. And they pass it in the middle. Oh, and a nice chance. Oh! Passes in the middle and a couple of good shots. Not the super hardest, but a couple of good chances, but the goalie's able to make the save. Springbank wins it into the corner, but Trails West goes to help and retrieve it. Springbank able to bring it up the side. Dumps it into the Trails West zone. We go back and retrieve and bring it around the net and send it up on the side. We send it D to D and then up the side boards. Pass in control, and they not quite able to get it out. Springbank takes control, tries to send it in the middle, but Trails West there and able to cut them off. Now they're up 3-on-3. Oh, and tries to split the D, but he was able to cover it up. Oh! Almost able to get it in the middle for a shot, but just comes off his stick into the corner. Trails was able to get a control, tried to pass it up front, but it gets cut off by Springbank. And they give them some time to come out of the zone. But the new line comes on and able to keep it in. Oh, and a nice pass up front. Shot gets saved. Another shot. Pass back to the D, lots of room. Gets a shot off, just misses up top corner. Oh! And Springbank's being called on the boarding penalty. He hit the kid. He hit Trails West player into the boards head first. He's going to be off now. Looks like, is that Riker? Looks like it's okay. So he's off for 2 minutes. Trails West with a power play, up 3-0 with 4-11 left in the third. Springbank does win it into the corner, but Trails was able to go in and get it. Springbank rings it around the board, but Trails was able to get it and stop it from coming out. G controls it, loses it just a little bit. Springbank's able to dump it down the ice. Trails just coming back to retrieve it. Oh, this is the pass, but it actually goes to another player. Kiernan's able to get it with some speed coming down, goes around the defenseman, passes it over. Oh, and he's not able to get a shot. He was kind of being blocked by the Springbank player. Goes back to the D, and now Trails is able to set up. What a pass! Oh, and a good save by the goalie. Nice pass across, left him out all alone for a good shot. But the goalie was able to go side to side and make the save. Also wins it back, but goes right to a Springbank player, but then knocked off his stick, but it skirts just out of the zone. Charles dumps it back in and tries to go and get it. But hits something, so it's actually deflected the defenseman, so it's still in the zone. But Charles doesn't have good control. Comes back to the D, and he's able to send it back to the side. A shot hits the leg, goes back to the D, and gets a shot off the post, and hits the netting. So it's with another good chance. Face off, another good win. Aiden goes right to the defenseman, and the pass gets set up, and a couple of passes. He passed it to the forward, to Liam, and gets a good chance, but Cole was able to smother it. Tie draw. Springbank tries to send it up the boards, and it gets a bounce, but not able to keep the zone in. Keep the puck in the zone. Send it back to their D. Nice passing play, but they lose the puck, and Springbank's able to dump it out, but they keep it in the zone. But they're able to. Coming back up, shot from far out, easy save for the goalie. Springbank tried to clear it, but the defenseman stopped it and put it on net. Trails West dumps it and goes for a change. Penalty is over. It's 2 minutes left in the period. Springbank though dumps it down the ice for an icing. We got 1:59 left in the third. Trails West holding a 3-0 lead. Another scramble draw. Trails West comes up with it. Send it back to the D. He puts it on net, but misses. Got a battle on the sides. Springbank tries to get it out, but the D is once again able to send it back in deep. They go back in the corner and try to get it. The Trails get to the front, tries to send it to the middle, but it goes right to a Springbank player. It comes out of the zone. They bring it down to the corner and they try to bring it around the net. They send it to the middle, but no one there. And it's shot from far out and saved by Tyler. Tries to spring it behind the net. But loses the puck. But he's able to go back and he tries to pass it up front, but it's a little too far ahead and it's probably going to be icing. Yeah, it's icing on Trails West, but it was a good idea. He tried to send the player up, but he wasn't quite far enough. There you go. Springbank wins the draw. Back to the defenseman who picks up the shot, but it gets blocked. Go in the corner. There's a battle in the corner for it. Comes out and sprints behind the defenseman. Riker trying to get it. Oh, the goalie had to come out to try to beat Riker to it. Just deflected it away. And again, they're able to bring it up. Oh. Good scrambly there. But Trails West dumps it deep in, and Trails Springbank trying to come back again. Nice stick. Knocks the puck away, and they dump it toward the goalie. Tyler covers it up. "19 seconds left in the third period. And Trails West hold 3-0 lead. Go, they win it back. They send it back to the other side. Pass it up. Oh, big hit, last second hit. But they send it back down the ice, but the D controls it. They just flip it up in the neutral zone, and that's all it's to go. So, first game of City Championships, and Trails West with a good 3-0 win. Their next game will be Thursday. Trails West doing a good job being down a few people. Due to injury and sickness. All right, well, that's all she wrote. It's a good win by the Trails West Bulls. We'll see you in the next game. Thanks for watching.